Well, good morning, David. What have you been up to? How you doing, David? I missed you. You weren't here on Wednesday night. It's okay though, but I did miss you. You're my time clock watcher. I still. Well, I better break the time now. It says 9:19 that I just started, but my time is still not on here, David. And I count on you to help me out. I got to keep track of this. But this is not a good way to keep track of it, since I start at 9:19 on my clock. Now I got to write it down, and I never had to do that before. Anyways, let me get your song there, Mr. David. Let's get smack-a-lockin', crack-a-lockin', smack-a-lockin', crack-a-lockin', something like that. Johnny, Johnny, there's Johnny. No need to be sorry. It's all right, David. It's no need to be sorry. You're my counter, and it's all good. It's all good, David. You don't have to be sorry about it. But it was like, oh, you had me right on the ball. You were keeping track of my time, which was cool. Good morning, darling Wendy. Good morning to David and Wendy. Good morning. Oh, I better take off that Let's Be talk. Oops. Get off that B talk. I had to fix that. Let's chat. He's laughing. I'm very, very, very sorry. You do not have to be sorry, David. But you're my timekeeper. You have to tell me when it's the hour mark. David changed his picture. What is that, David? You had a blue picture. You have a different color. Interesting. You did something different in that icon. I can't really see it. But it's got words or something. His icon is different today. It's all dark. And it's got like white and black, and it used to be blue. That is Cheeky David, and Cheeky David's my time clock guy, and he tells me when the hour is up, and he wasn't there, and he doesn't have to be sorry about it. Not at all. We still love you, David. I still love you, honestly. And let's jump in. I know I don't have anything specifically to talk about unless you guys do in the morning, but, I'm here. I'm here, like I said, unless I can't do it, and I need a little bit of a break. I'm here. I'm here. Where's Wen? Wen, get ready to jance. Get ready to jance. It's still blue here. No, his screen isn't blue. He's got black on it. He's got something different. It certainly is. He's laughing. It certainly is, David. You do have a different time than me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, you got the party hat on, Wen. I hope you cheer up and you're good. There's Passion. We're gonna miss Passion. Passion's going back to work today. We're gonna miss Passion. Good morning, MT. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. How's Chris doing this morning? turd. I'm free! I'm free! He's probably happy. Yeah, look. Probably have like a bunny poop all over, but hey. I'm here now. Well, hello, David Rice. You'll leave at 2:30? I'm going to miss you. So used to having it on. But you will have a fantastic day because we're sending love with you, Passion. Love is going your way, buddy. Good morning, Kathleen's in the town. Hi, good morning, Kathleen. Yeah, so this is what the news is, the gossip here. Well, I'm not a gossiper, but anyways, Passion, we're going to miss her because she's going back to work. It's good to see each and every one of you. Thank you. Good Kathleen. I used to have a Flemish giant Passion. So I hope Chris is doing better, I want to say. And the little bunny, as she calls it, her little turd, well, it was loose all night, and I think that's hilarious because he goes, I'm free! She's not locking me up in a cage anymore! I'm free! That's what she's saying. Freedom! That's what she's saying. Like, seriously, Passion. That bunny is saying, freedom! Like that, like the movie. And I hope, hey, guys, let me jump in there. I haven't watched the hashtag yesterday, I think. How's our tomatoes doing? How's our tomatoes doing? Kathleen, how's your tomatoes doing? Passion? How's the tomato world doing for you guys? Are you going to have lots of yummy tomatoes and bacon and tomato and all kinds of tomatoes, tomato sauce? Anything to do with tomatoes, guys? How is that going for you? Let me put up that challenge again. Here it is, right there. How is the tomato stuff going for you? Yeah, tomato soup would be good too. You know what else I did with? What's really cool, if you have a dehydrator, you slice the tomatoes thin, you dehydrate them, turn it into powder, and then you can make, it'll last a long time, and you can make tomato soup with the powder of your own tomatoes. You dehydrate the tomatoes, like I said, and you take a coffee grinder, grind it, and then you take, it's concentrated tomatoes, and you can make soup from that, like a really quick soup with the tomato base. It is good. Isn't that fun? Just a little knowledge on a dehydrator, and I know a lot of people have dehydrators. Tomato pie, fried green tomatoes. Yes. Yeah, you want to put all what you can do with tomatoes? Absolutely, go for it. I have some, they are going poorly, and some that are doing good. Awesome. Well, that's cool. And why do you think some of them are doing it poorly? Is it the way they're in the sun, or have any idea why? Are they too wet? What's the difference? Why do you think one's getting not as nice as the other one? Just curious. Why do you think that is? Why do you think some are doing better than others? Can't seem to get nothing grown. Oh, David, I told you we would help you. Passion said the same thing, and look at Passion. Passion's growing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. I'm drinking my coffee. Take a picture of them, will ya? Take a picture of them. Give me a picture and I can put it on the screen and we can discuss that. See if anybody has any suggestions for you. That's what I want. Like, if you got issues, bring it up. Bring it up to the table. Let's show the picture of it and we'll discuss it, because this helps everybody else. I mean, I show you pictures of things that are bad on here. Like, if something's not growing right, I'll show you. I showed a picture of the gnats, for crying out loud, so everybody knows I have bugs now in my house. Yeah, that lady has bugs at her house. Oh, yeah, too much rain. I feel like I'm paying more attention to them because they look poor, and it isn't helping. Surprisingly, the sliced tomatoes are coming up great. Fantastic. I love it. It's not. I don't think it's surprising. I think it's great. Fantastic. It is a good one. If we could only have tomatoes that were heirloom, the seeds would be fantastic. But technically, the seeds aren't that great. Good morning, because they're not heirloom. I'm really looking for heirloom seeds, guys, and stick with me. And if you get a chance to buy organic heirloom, buy them. That's what you want. That's the best. I can't find them everywhere, so trust me, I'm looking for them. And good morning, our lovely Miss Southern Belle is in the house. Welcome. And I'm happy that Kathleen's tomatoes are doing good. And good morning, Jeff. And I'm okay, Jeff. Are you okay, Jeff? That's what I'm going to say on that one. And now that I can have a little break to slug back some more coffee. Who came in? I think it was, let me go back here. We are going to play, I think it's, I did Wendy and did David and Passion. There we go, Passion. We're going to throw your song up right now. You get ready in the mood, but you can talk about tomatoes or anything you'd like to talk about. Where are you? Bird of Flight. I'm playing your videos there, Wen. Beautiful friendship swap mail from the Janie. Oh, I miss Janie. I liked her coming to the channel. She was fun. There we go. So we're going to play today, this morning, I'm playing your videos there. What do you got? You're at, what did I say? I just saw the amount of, you have 968. I don't know if you have any new people that don't have you, Wen, and I know you're working hard on it, getting people that stick with you. So what does that mean? 2 is 70. So you need 32 people to get to your 1,000. Yeah, got it running. I'll promote a little bit every so often. If we see new people in there, Wen, I'll throw it your way again because I know you're working hard to get to the 1,000. She wants people to come in, and like I do, I want people to stick with me, not take off. But, I mean, the people that I've gained here are awesome anyways. You guys are beautiful people, I'm telling you. I am so happy and honored to know all of you guys. I am. I don't say it all the time, and I'm going to try to say it more often. Because you guys are the best of the crowd, and you can point that out on the internet, that my friends are the best on my channels. They are. They stick with me, and we stick with each other. And you know what? It's kind of like having a company and owning a business. But I don't mean you're my employees. But what I'm saying is, if you keep people to your business, and they stay for a long time with you as friends, that's vital to a business. That's really, really important to have people for longevity that stay with you. It tells you they like you or where they work. Absolutely. Genuine is the word, Wen. And genuine longevity. And when you own a business and people stay at that business for not just 6 months or 3 months, if they stay with you together for years, which I am. I'm friends with Kathleen for years. Wendy's too, and Mike and all of these people, years, not just a day, MT. Means a lot more. It should mean a lot more to people. The fact that you stay friends and we're not fighting and we get along with each other and, help each other out, and you need a question and somebody's more of an expert than I or somebody else, you just ask the right person. That means a lot to me, by the way. So you 7 people. I might only have 7 people, but you guys are great. Oh, you want to send me a picture? You want to send it to, which email do you got? Which email do you got? I wanted you to have the other email, more Passion, so I can keep an eye with you, Lisa. But send it to which one you want. Send it to one of the Facebook ones. Send it to Mrs. Greenthumb. I'll go get it if you're going to send me a picture. I'll pull it up now if you want. Happy Thursday, Jeff. So, yeah. I mean, it's a big deal. David Rice, are you still out there? Wendy, do you use Facebook or Twitter? Don't forget, you can share your channel. Yeah. Yeah, you can share your channel on there too to get more people. Absolutely, you can. Oh, okay. I got Wendy running this time. What did I want to do? I want to see if David Rice is in the building because I was going to play a song next. David Rice, are you in the building? Yeah, send it, or can I do it Messenger? Yeah, do it in Messenger. I'm going to open my Facebook. Yeah, do it in Messenger. That's what I mean. Yeah, do it in Messenger. I'll pull it up if I can grab it. If I can save the picture or send it to my email. You want to send it to my email? You're here? Cool. Your song's going up next. Passion, send it to my email. I can open up the picture, save it, and bring it on. So, do you remember, you know my email, right? I only have one now. It's listed right under below of every channel. It's listed there. My email it's the nana.scookingcraftcorner at gmail.com. Send it there. Tell me you sent it. Yeah. And then I'll open up. It'll be way easier for me to do it that way. And now I'm going to put David Rice song on. Because you get ready, guys. Anything that rhymes with rice, you know it. All right, guys. I'm expecting to see some words. Harry Potter show. Do you like Harry Potter? All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Rice is back with my rice gravy. He wants to say rice gravy. He likes to say rice gravy, and you're with your new prescription. I'm scared on that one. Baby. That's you. He's rice gravy. All right, we'll go check it out. Opening my mail. Oh, we gave a couple. Okay, good pictures. All right, let's see what I got. Let's open them up. My best one. Okay, that looks good. It's looking good. What window do you got that in? Okay, let me, I gotta go in and save them. Upload. Hang on a minute, open this. Okay. All right. Oh, let me grab a song. I'm just trying to upload Passion's pictures here. So, who is? Oh, we got Kathleen in here. Let's get Kathleen's song on. Okay, I'm still working on Passion's picture, so give me a second. And I'm going to throw another song out until I get these all done. Because she sent me 4 pictures, and I'm showing you some issues she has. And, you know, throwing out suggestions. Some of them, well, one of them doesn't, you can't save it, I can tell by looking at it. But we will, I've had this happen too, Passion, so this is not unusual. Not every plant's going to survive. I'm just going to tell you that. Save. All right. All right, but the other ones look nice and strong. It looks beautiful. That's what I'm going to say. All right, I'm almost ready for show this. Here I got all 4 pictures. You guys good out there? Thank you. Oh, who do we got new that came in? Hi, Peter Deli. Hello, Miss Greenstone and best wishes. Hi, Peter Deli. Sand Creek Aquatics. I say hello to you too. Am I missing anybody? Thank you. It says between 10 watching, 8 thumbs up. Passion, I'm ready for your pictures. Okay. What we're doing here is I'm going to show you from the best one, they're looking awesome, to the worst one. And if anybody got any suggestions for Passion, throw them out there. If you ever had issues with tomatoes like this, if you ever grown tomatoes, I have had I recognize some of them, so I'm not going to say anything until I pull them out. I want to show you. Let me go pull her best one out, because she's doing awesome. And I've had plants that die too, that tomatoes, and there's something you can't do. Sometimes you can't save them anyways. So let's see if I can find. I have them in order, Passion, but I want to throw out the best one I saved for you, because it looks awesome. All right, we got them all. Here we go. This is number 1. This is her best one, and I think it's awesome. So wait until we push it down. I just want to know, when do you have that in? Look at how cool that is. You're doing an awesome job, Passion. There's her tomato. Guys, that's Passion's tomato. That's number 1, and I'm going to leave that on for a while. And Passion deserves this. She's doing good. I mean, she's fantastic as far as I'm concerned. She gets this. Her tomato. Yep, that's her tomato. One. I told her if anybody had issues, we'd bring things up to the screen, and anybody could show her and help her out what's going on. That's the tomato. A lot of tomatoes don't all turn out. I think I lost one, but I kind of snapped. Hi, babe. I lost one because I kind of snapped it. And once you snap the part of tomato and it doesn't have at least some set of leaves, it goes downhill. All right, so these are the ones she's talking about. All right, so if you get, this is the ones that have issues with. What dirt window? I can't see it. All right, anyways, never mind the dirt window. She's so funny. My windows aren't perfect either, Passion. Makes me laugh. All right, so that's her favorite one. Yeah, see? Applause. She gets that. She did a good job on that. So let me show you. I've had the same issues, and let's see what you guys suggest here. All right, so that's what we're asking for help on this all together as a channel, as my friends. So let's see which one the next one I'm going to bring up. I'll bring up the start of the one where it's starting to go bad, and what I think you should do, or if it's like this. Let me see. Number 2, there it is. So they start looking like this. What do you think the problem is when it looks like this? That's her plants, and the tomatoes are starting to look like that. What do you think that is an issue? Because there, when you look at that picture, what do you think? Yeah, I agree with that too. They need high sun. If her window's not high enough sun, it will die. That's a good one, Peter. They need extremely high sun, and they need probably to keep warm. That's right. If they go in a frost, they'll die outside. That's why I don't put them outside until the weather's warm enough, because they can handle so cold of a weather, but not like crazy, not where it drops below and it's freezing. So, Passion, my suggestion was, when you see a leaf like that, it takes a lot of energy to put the leaves out and everything. I would have at least started to like pull the leaf off. Don't let it go through the rest of the plant. As soon as you see a damaged leaf, pull it off. Okay, so it's got the best one. She got the best suns. And that leaf right there, I would have pulled it off. And maybe you could have saved the rest of the plant, because if a plant gets a fungus or whatever it is, it'll go right into the rest of the plant. So the best way to do it is pull the leaf off. So anyways, you guys, that's my opinion on it. Start off by pulling the leaf off. But when you see leaves like that, it either means it had too much water or it was too dry. That's, my leaves do that, and then I know what's going on when I feel the dirt. And if the dirt is too wet and the leaves start going like that, then I lay off on the water. And sometimes, if it's really bad, I actually pull the plant out of the dirt that's too wet, and I replant it in new soil and don't wet it. That's what I do. Click the bottom leaves so it can thrive upward. Some plants, so you got to be careful though. Some plants, if you take the original leaves off, can kill the plant, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but some of them do. If you go and kill actually, I'm going to give you an example. I was growing from seed the money plant. The two bottom leaves died off, and then the whole plant died. So if the base of the first two leaves are pulled or something, sometimes you'll kill the plant off by that. And the money tree was exactly it. I didn't kill it. Started out with the two bottom leaves died. I tried to keep it alive for the top of the plant, and it didn't. All three of them died. So okay, so here's another picture. We have 4 pictures from her. I pull mine off if they go. Yeah, me too. Yeah, mine. That's what I do. If they go like that, you pull it off, and then. Well, if it's bad leaf, I get it off. Oh, I'm doing right. No, you are doing the absolute right thing. Oh, all right. For 30 minutes I've been on. Thank you. All right, so thank you, my timekeeper, David 2010. I appreciate that. So let me see. I want to just do it in order how she took the pictures. If kind of makes sense to me. This is the next one she has. She's holding it up. And you're seeing the leaf starting to go bad. Now that's perfect. I don't want to, I'm going to not shrink it. I want you to see this. There, that's perfect. That's what she's showing you, what's going on with their leaves. Bottom leaves must be clipped. I just saying that what I do, and my tomato plants are 6 feet tall. Oh, cool. Okay. Peter. Yeah. Yeah. All right. My tomato plants get really tall too, but it's not going to hurt. If you want to give it a shot to clip the bottom leaves, fine. But that one has to be clipped. I'd be pulling off that leaf. Okay. And so then they end up looking in the end. She's doing great. She just wants help on solutions on this, and this is what I'm here for. We're here to discuss things that help other growers. We are not insulting. Passion's not getting insulted by this at all. This happens to everybody. Oh, this one's sideways, Passion. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no insult. You guys, I kill plants off too, and if I have a solution or somebody helps me out with a better answer, there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean she doesn't know how to. That's not insulting her in any way. At all. That's why I showed you the good plant. So that's happened to me too. I'm not sure. I'm thinking if you clip the as they start to die, clip up the bad leaf is my solution on that. And keep if the water's too wet or too dry, keep an eye on that. So what do you guys think? You guys are putting it out. Peter says to clip the bottom one, tomato leaves. Yeah. I think you should clip the leaves off. That's my opinion on it. And yeah, I have a bunch that are great, and then these. Been doing the same thing for all of them. Some of it, maybe you can't help it. Maybe they say eggshells crumbled. Yeah, because it's got calcium in it. Pull that one, Passion. Yeah, that's not, oh, bless it. I think it's overwatered. Okay. I will tell you another secret on the watering level, Passion. I know you're doing it. You're doing it to every one of them, but guess what? That's what my husband was doing in my greenhouse. Every day, he would water every single plant. I hate to tell you, not every plant needs water every day. Some of them absorb the water faster than others, so that's what happens. Give it a thumbs. We treat the same plants every day. You have to feel the soil, whether it needs it or not. One plant might be dried as ever, and you need a bunch of water. And one has water in it, you don't need to give it water. And that's, when I went to clean out the greenhouse, that's exactly what I saw was ones that weighed a ton. When you lift up the thing, it had so much water in it that it's going to rot out the roots. And others that were really dried as ever. So I think people tend to water plants. If one's dry, they think all of them are dry, and that's not true. Well, thanks, Miss Southern Belle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean there? You just keep an eye on each plant separately. Don't treat it like it's the same plant, that they all need water, because they don't. They absorb it at different ways. You don't have to say sorry to say. That's your technique. You don't. If that works for you, that's fine. You don't have to do that. But outside you do. Outside you should never water in the sun. Sure, I say I only water them in evening, not morning or day. Yeah, I won't. In the daytime it doesn't matter, because you're watering the dirt, not the plant. But outside it matters. I don't water my plants until at night, because the plants will burn. So, and as long as when you're inside and you put water on the base of the plant, and you're not touching the plant with the water, that's not going to burn a plant, because you're not touching the leaves. It's kind of like you going outside in the sun and not putting suntan lotion and you fry. Indoor plants, you don't have to water at night. Why? Yeah, that's another thing. You're right. Don't water the leaves. Don't wet the leaves at all. Water the ground. I agree with that one too. Yeah. Outside, like I said, outside I water at night for sure, because of the sun. It'll burn the plants. Inside I never do. And you see my plants. But I'm only watering the base of the plant. I'm never spraying the plant with water. Never. A lot of people spray them in the house, and I don't spray them. Especially if it's sunny, you'll burn all the leaves. Just water the base is what I do. Yeah, my hubby does also water at night. Yeah. That's absolutely true. Another tip, make sure the roots are deep as possible. Tomatoes don't like to wet. Yeah. That's true, Kathleen. You guys are giving very good points. Gary, Creative Music. Hi, I'm growing some red berry plants, but I try to water in the daytime now. Well, there you go. Hi, Gary. Is this our friend there, Gary? Are you, have we met you from Miss Southern Belle, and welcome. So, Miss Southern Belle, are your friend Gary coming in the door? We'd like to welcome Gary Coughlin, Creative Music. Yeah, I know that one's a lost cause. It is, but I'm gonna go back. This is not trying to cut up Passion in any way. Honestly, it's not. Let's go back to. I'll shut and put the really good one on that she did. That's Passion's plant. Passion, there you go. This was, if I can show you plants that I had and that are looking bad, I'll bring them up too. I'm not trying to knock anybody by this. I love growing cherry tomatoes. How come you didn't enter the challenge with me? Peter, how come you're talking about tomatoes and like you're an expert? How come you didn't come into the challenge with me about the tomatoes then? You should have did this challenge, you guys. You guys are talking like you know what you're talking about. Well, then you should have came in there. Yes, I know you. Well, good show. Thank you. You don't know about well, you're doing a good. You should have did the tomato challenge, Peter. That's what I wanted you to do because if you know about tomatoes, that's I think it's cool that you put your 2 cents in and said stuff like that, and you're right about it's very good stuff. I got no tomatoes. What do you mean you got no tomatoes? What did you do? So yeah. I grow supersonics. Is that a tomato? A supersonic tomato? Yeah, because there's so many varieties of. Now, what I'm going to tell you is, oh yeah, well you guys need to join. I don't want to do it next year if I don't get 20 people. I'm gonna not do it next year. So that's a lot of work doing challenges and money and everything else. And I'm trying to build more people to come to the challenge. So I'm not trying to put the negative side of it, but I do have a goal of 20 people. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey Sheila, good morning. Good morning. You guys could have jumped in. I think I'm at 15 people now. And I've been trying to get some people to start joining in on the tomato challenge. All right. Oh, I grow a lot. Roma tomatoes for us girls, like they grow like weeds for me. Seriously. That is one of the you want to start with an easy tomato to grow? Those Romano tomatoes are freaking easy to grow. Easy. And as far as burying them deep, what I'm going to say to you, actually, I want to show a picture of something since we're talking tomatoes right now. Let me see. I got to find it. Hang on a minute. All right, let's see if I can find what I want to talk about first, if I get the right way of saying it. Yeah, all right, I do got the right word. All right, this is what I want to show you. They're called leggy tomatoes. All right. Trying to find a bigger one. They don't have really big ones, but doesn't really look leggy to me. These ones don't look it. Trying to find something that's okay. Let's show you this one. This is kind of, they're starting to look leggy, but it's not really leggy. Like leggy is when a tomato comes up and it doesn't go straight up and it kind of twists and turns and come out. That's called leggy with the tomato. This is not the best picture. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one? There we go. This might be a picture that I want to show you. What they start bending, and this is leggy somewhat. I don't know if you guys know the difference. You might not. I don't know, but this is the reason I want to show that, and what Peter had said. This is what I'm talking about. Let me bring this up. And I don't know if you know this or not. It's about educating, and that's all I'm doing right here. I'm just making you aware of different things that I know about. All right. And now I'm going to find that picture. Where is it? There it is. All right. I just want to know if you guys know what leggy. There's the best. I don't know. I wanted a better picture than this, but I think you get the idea what I'm talking about. There. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say a leggy tomato plant? Let's see where. Oh, hi. Shook up. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Shook up. How's it going? Anyways, that is a leggy. You know when a leggy tomato goes all funny and it's not going straight up and it's not growing strong for you? That's kind of a leggy tomato. And the reason that I brought, like Peter said, you got to bury them deep. Well, what I do, honestly, I do this. If the tomato is not growing straight and thick up, I actually take out the whole tomato and replant it. I dig a hole way, way deep, and I put it way, way into the ground, all the way from the bottom base of the leaves, all the way in the ground. Sing to her, please. You want me to sing to who? You want me to sing? You brought her in for me to sing? Just give me 1 second while I'm on my tomato kick, and I'll give her a song if she wants. What did you want me to sing? Sing for her, please. All right. Before planting, the roots must have developed properly first. So what I do is I pull out the plant, and I dig a hole, and I bury it all the way deep in, and it will grow more roots all the way from where the roots are all the way up to the bottom of the base of the bottom leaves. Will grow more roots, and it'll be even stronger. Something from Elvis Presley. Oh goodness. I don't know all the words. You know that already, Miss Bell. Let me see what I can do. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. I'm all shook up, Ooh, baby, I'm all shook up, I'm trying to think of all the other ones. Name me some Elvis songs to sing. It's strong. Sing it happy, sing it not sad. La 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 la. Sing. What other songs? Name some Elvis Presley songs. And see if I know them all. I don't know any other ones. We are the champions. We are the champions. No more voodoo, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Yes. What's it called? Jailhouse Rock. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you feeling alright? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? That's what you want? Love me. Oh. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, and you ain't no friend of mine. I don't know. I've been there, buried up in the bottom. That's Queen. Queen. Yeah, that other one's Queen. I'm a gardener and I'm a singer, but I'm trying to promote my garden channel. I'm not a singer, but anyways, my teddy bear, happy ever after in the marketplace. Woohoo! All right, let me do this one because you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, where I lay sleeping, I dreamed you held me in my arms. Then I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. We need to get together so you can sing. You and me can sing. Is that what you want? Oh, happy days, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, when Jesus was, when Jesus was, when Jesus was. Take my cares away. Yes, shock up the would be good. Hello, Darker, my old friend. Whoop, whoop. What did I want to say? Now, there's something I wanted to do. I can't remember what I want to sing right now. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. Oh, well, that's sweet. Thank you. I'm all shook up. Oh, I'm all shook up. Baby, baby, I'm all shook up. Oh, I know. What about the raindrops? It's raining right now. Let me see if I remember how to do that. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy who do for his head, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues, they seem to get to me. Won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. I don't know the words again. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Just like the guy who do for his head. Nothing seems to fit. I don't know. Let me throw country. You know I always sing this one. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm so old, older than the sun. You steam out of me, teardrops in my side. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, take me home. I don't know the words. I keep telling you guys. I do it because it's safe for my channel. I have no copyrights because I don't give a shyster if I know the words or not. I have a request. Those were the days, my friends. Oh, I know that one. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance and do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do life again. She goes, I can't. What are you laughing at me for? I just can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. What are you laughing at, buddy? Are you laughing at my old songs? Let me put this back. He says, I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. What are you laughing at? What? No, I have a laugh. Look at this guy. He keeps laughing. I'm off to have a bath. I'll see you later. You all take care. All right. Thanks, Gary. It's all good fun. All right, enough of singing there. Let's. It's all good fun. Have a good one, Gary. Take care. All right, enough of singing, and let's get back to work. About garden time. Or I can play a little rock and roll music. Hey, Gary. Coughlin, yeah, take care, and I hope to see you again on the garden part. Remember what happens to the wobbly plant? You didn't pay attention. They're called leggy plants, and you got to bury them deep to the bottom leaves there, darling. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Anyways. Let me grab something else. Oh, yeah, let's get some partying on. Let's get some party on. Where'd it go? Oh, let me give you the blues. Do 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 blues. You too, Peter. Have a good one. I will miss Green and all love you. Oh, no problem. I got to go. I got to go. Channel. Thank you so much. Need to eat, so I'll be listening. All right. Thank you, Minnie and Muncher my cab, Callaway. And we got it. Oh, time check. Let's see. Oh, I'm going on 8 more minutes. So anyways, let's go back to talking about gardening. What kind of things you got growing beside the tomatoes? Minnie the Muncher I don't know what Minnie the Muncher is, Peter. I have no idea. Music while planting tomatoes. Well, that won't hurt. It doesn't hurt you singing, talking to your plants, and playing music. Actually, apparently it's proven. They did tests before on it, and plants listening to the music grow better with the music than being quiet to them. There was tests years and years ago when I was younger that they took. I have said this before too. They have taken plants where they put them into a room where maybe that's why my plants aren't sick of me. They hear me singing. I don't know, but you play music in one room and they didn't in the other one, and the one that plays sound and music and talks to their plants grow much better. Just telling you that. They did test on that a long time ago. Thanks, David. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to say. So that music actually helps. If I sing, oh my, they won't grow. Yeah, they will. It doesn't matter whether you sing off tune or not. They will still, they like it. They like the I think it's a vibration in that. Actually, music sends a certain vibration. I'm going to see what it says right here, because I know that you did experiments a long time ago with this. Watch. I'm going to put that too. Does music help to grow plants? And I know it's yes for sure. See what the old Google machine says. Believe it or not, watch this. Believe it or not. All right. So you ready? This is the answer that when I Googled it. I Googled, does music help to grow plants? Believe it or not, numerous studies have indicated that playing music for plants really does promote faster, healthier growth. She determined that plants listen to rock music deteriorated quickly and died within a couple of weeks, while plants thrive when exposed to classical music. Oh, see? Isn't that a good one? Let me see if I get the whole thing. So, let's see. I want to read the whole thing on this because I think it's amazing. I didn't know the difference with music could kill a plant too, but it does. It says, we've all heard that playing music for plants helps them grow faster. So can music accelerate plant growth, or this just another urban legend? Can plants really hear sound? Do they actually like music? Read on to learn more. So I'm going to do that. That's the part I want to read. Believe it or not, numerous studies have indicated that playing music for plants really does promote faster, healthier growth. In 1962, an Indian botanist conducted several experiments on music and planted growth. He found that certain plants grew on extra 20% in height when exposed to music, with a considerable greater growth in biomass. He says similar results for agriculture crops, such as peanuts, rice, and tobacco, when he played music through loudspeaker placed around the field. A Colorado greenhouse owner experienced with several types of plants and various genres of music. He determined that plants listen to rock music deteriorate quickly and die within a couple of weeks, while plants thrive when to classical music. So I guess now not only you play the music, but if you're giving rock and roll music, they don't like it. I did a Facebook search for several came up. Which one are you? Oh, you're trying to find me on Facebook, David? I'm under a name. Morning, Misha. I'm under a different name there, David. You got to look. Yeah, classical music or, oh no, rock and roll. Well, that's what I'm just saying. That I didn't know that one either. I knew music was very good for a plant, but apparently it doesn't like really strong music. And I don't really listen to strong rock and roll music anyways. So actually, I more sing. You see how I sing, so it's not nothing rock and roll. And I have my kitty cat saying, "Pick me up, pick me up, give me a little munchkin." Oh, my little Midnight is here for his normal. He's the one that whenever I'm live streaming, he likes to come and I got to pick him up, and he's like purring away. My big boy, are you a big boy? You a big boy? You gonna give me kisses? You gonna give me kisses? Thank you, David. 60 minutes. I feel like that show 60 minutes. Been on for an hour. Thank you, David. Just thought I'd tell you that. Though the plant, if you're having an issue, try some music. See what happens. See if the music's going to help them. I mean, there's always sound. It doesn't have to be just music. Sound itself is good too. We learn new things now. Oh, I knew about music for a long time, but even sounds is helpful. That's what I'm going to do. Even sounds. Hi, baby. He's kissing me. Oh, my nose. Hi, sweetie pie. You giving me kisses? He's like so happy, Midnight. I got him on my left shoulder like a parrot, and he's like purring like crazy, and he's giving me kisses on my nose. My good boy. All right, guys. Misha's here, so let me grab Misha's song. All right. Where'd it go? Hey, oh yeah, Wen, I gotta ask you a favor later. Oh, I wonder if that's any good. Hey, Will. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Me too. Anyways, Passion, I'd like to thank you for bringing that forward about your pictures. I thank you so much. You were doing awesome with your gardening, and thank you for that, because it's kind of cool that, like, I'll show you stuff. I'll show you bad pictures if you want to see things that go wrong. That's how you learn, by seeing things that are wrong and how to fix them with people's opinions on what to do. That's what I'm going to say on that. It's good. I think I found it in, you want me to, it's a garden one. Okay, let me go see on my Facebook. I don't have that one opened yet. Let's see. I only want you to join if you're going to put stuff to do with gardening stuff, okay? David, you have to use, I don't give Facebook to everybody. And if you want to be part of the Facebook group, you have to put only plants. I've noticed people putting things on there related to plants. What about bluegrass? So you have to put things to do with gardening on my channel. I don't want anything like personal pictures. It's a garden channel. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Wen. I like it. That's what I'm saying. If you guys got a plant or something you want to talk about and say, oh, I have an issue with something to do with gardening, and you send me the picture, I'll bring it up. It's not to insult anybody. Trust me. We're not saying you're a bad gardener. I'm just telling you that that's how you learn what you do from each other, you know. So I just want to say that. If you have anything bad and you want to know, I don't know, you're growing some kind of plant, it's not looking good, you wonder what it is together, maybe we'll be able to have a solution to help you out to get that plant growing better. And thanks, Wendy. You're very welcome. Okay, so.
Yan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Even an experienced gardener has failures. So I was not sold at all. I truly did wonder why I have some doing great and others not so much. Cool. What's going on?
I'm just going to go for a drive and I'll pick up a coffee.
All right. Wait a minute. Oh, thanks there, Will. Can somebody tell me when it's been an hour and a half, how often do you repot water your tomatoes and peppers? Oh, wait. How often do you repot and water your tomatoes and peppers? And my answer to that is when they're starting to root bound in the pot. So if the roots are getting too strong in the bottom part and they're coming through the bottom, it's time to, because if they get root bound, some plants like it, but other plants like tomatoes that need to grow, they'll strangle themselves at the bottom. They'll kill each other. The roots will strangle and they'll die. So that's my definition of peppers. Anything that when the roots start to come through the bottom base of it, it's time to reroot it because the roots are too big inside the pot and you have to repot it. And every plant grows at a different time level, so you can't judge, should I repot it in 2 weeks? No. Should I repot 10 plants always in 2 weeks? No. I only repot the ones that need to be repotted. That's what I'm going to say. On that one. Repot it when it's like root bound and get it out of there. Now, other plants like spider plants, you can move them up, but they don't grow babies until they get root bound. What's the word I'm trying to think of? African violets. They won't grow flowers until they're root bound. There's plants that need to be root bound. That's the way they grow, to have flowers. But others, like anything vegetable wise, normally you have to keep moving up the pot, moving up the pot, moving up the pot. I only technically, you want to know something? My stuff is it's only moved once. I grow it in my little Timmy's cups. I grow it in my Timmy's cups, and then I leave it there until they're big enough, and then from the Timmy's cups, they're going outside. And then I put them outside, and then they're done. I don't only move them once. From the inside from my Timmy's cups to the garden, and then that's it. You're going to see that. That's all. I don't do, and peppers would be the same thing. Certain things I don't transplant into bigger pots and bigger pots unless I have no choice. 1 cup. That's why I grow them. Well, I'll take it back. I'm sorry, twice, because if I grew the seeds where they're all in one particular container, then of course I separate them, put them in the Timmy's cups, and from the cups, then I put them outside. So I guess twice would be what I do for them. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, well, they can strangle themselves. Not only that, you know that if you're careful, I clip the roots too, by the way. When you pull a plant out of it and the roots are extremely long, just clip some of the roots. You don't have to take all the roots. Oh, you're welcome. Like if you pull, for instance, you want to repot a plant. I'm not talking about tomato, nothing that goes outside or anything, but I'm talking about, let's say, I'm trying to think of, okay, I'll give a spider plant. If I want to move a spider plant to another container as it gets bigger, I pull all the whole weeds out. And if they're all strangling each other, or whatever, I take a pair of scissors, and I would actually disinfect the scissors because you can put a disease to the roots. So, you put alcohol on a pair of scissors, and you snip a lot of the roots. You don't need all the roots when you transplant it, because then it's going to expand and have more roots when you put it into a new pot. I do not always take all the same roots to go into the next pot. I clip the roots. Because, as long as the roots are looking good and massive and you're not going to have a problem with them, then that's what I do. I clip roots a lot when I go transplant them to another pot, just in case you don't know that. I'm growing banana peppers right now, waiting for them to grow. After they grow, I need to replant them outside. Yep. Sounds good to me. I mean, I have tomato, I did a video on there. It should be coming out soon. I'm going to do another, I have to do the editing on it, but I have the Russian organic heirloom. They are ready to go outside. The weather's a bit chilly, but they're ready. So I'm probably going to put that together and show you what my tomato plant as a video looks like, the Russian one. And then I have the Belgian one that's different, and it's smaller, and they're still both, they're still, trying to think of the tomato there. The same kind of tomato, but it's a different seed because they're Russian organic heirloom, and the other one's a giant Belgium organic heirloom tomato. So 2 different tomatoes, but they're still, I'm trying to think of the same variety of tomato, and there's a difference even in that. What I'm noticing, the Russians, I've showed that, are growing really big, and the Belgians grow at a smaller pace. And I just can't think of the name that I want to say what they are. We all have them. Most people are growing them for the contest. That's what I want to say. What the heck? Give me a second. It's going to drive me crazy if I don't come up and say the darn name. All right. No, I can't find it right now. Oh, I hate that when I lose words. Lost for words again. Yeah, no, it's not. Beefsteak. Yeah, it's beefsteak. That's it, Passion. Thank you. Steakhouse is beefsteak. There's porterhouse. I grew porterhouse. Porterhouse is in the States, and they grew nice. And it's beefsteak is what I was looking for. Yes. So it's kind of weird if you're going to see it. They're both beefsteak tomatoes, but one's Russian, and one is. Oh my God, my words are, it's like I'm losing my brain today. Belgian. The seeds are Belgian, one's Russian, and 2 different, same kind of beefsteak tomatoes, but they're not really the same. And it's interesting to see that. Yeah. But beefsteak is the brand, but it's still, wait until you see the difference. It just amazes me that you can take a beefsteak, but if it's grown in a different country, and different, it's got a different environment, it's like totally different. I'm just telling you, it's totally different plants. Even though it's the same beefsteak, it's just different That's why I'm doing 2 videos on every tomato I can show you, show the difference of it. It amazes me that, like I said, the Russian one is huge and the other Belgian is a lot smaller. And I've showed that on a screen before already. So, I need more coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Does anybody... Oh, I got a time check myself. 20 after... All right. So I'm going to play a little song to cheer you guys up and wake you up so you're not too bored of my channel. Let's grab that one. Okay. Thank you, David. Cool. Sheila says she is still here. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, my backyard science. All right, Sheila, you're in the back. Here's safety nets for Sheila. And right. All right, give me a second. Okay, what do we got? Good morning, everybody's good morning. Happy. Oh, we did. Let's grab Will's song. Okay. Kathleen's got a scoot. I just noticed it. Bye, Kathleen. Have a good day. Oh, my charge is not keeping it. If I lose you, my charge is dying, guys. I'm at the bottom of my charge. I don't know if I'll be here or not. I'm just warning you ahead. If I disappear, the charge went up. Sam, you too, honey. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's switch over the song. I want to stop the song and I want to rock and roll here with Tim. Here we go, Tim. I got my chord. We're good for a little bit. Chef, how are ya? I need some more coffee. Yay! How's it going out there, guys? Having me some warm banana bread. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I have to work on something to do with bananas. Let me go and... Where is it? All right, whose song is this? What the heck happened here? Oh, there you go. Thanks, guys. 17 here, 17 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever hit 20 in a long time. And we know whose song that was. That's the best. Thank you, Will. Thanks, guys. This was a good live stream talking about my gardening stuff. You know, having a little bit of fun. I did. Oh, yeah, I got the sand. Where? Are you still there? My backyard science, are you still there? My backyard science. I wanted to talk to you about something. Are you still there? I got my sand. It's in the car, and I'm going to start using the sand to see if I can get rid of the knots. That's my third different thing to do. Well, fourth. Let's see. The stickers work, but they don't clean up the mess. I have the containers. They get some, but they still don't stop the mess. I did the powder. That didn't work at all. It made a mess. And I am working on sand next to kill those nasty knots. That's what I'm going to say. And I don't know if you're still there, Backyard Science, but I just want to give you a shout out, and because that was your idea to try that, and we're going to see how it goes. So, and the time check is, what's the time check for me? And I'm going to put unstoppable. Well, thanks. 90 minutes it is. Thank you very much. Now it's up. I was just playing and being cheeky to Misha, and you're having fun with Misha. That's cool. I'll tell you what I'll see on. That's going to be 2 hours, so I'll see on another 30 minutes, and I'm skedaddling in about 30 minutes, okay? But thank you so much. It says I have 14 watching and listening, 17 thumbs up. That's amazing, and thank you so much for being here. If there's something you want to talk about, garden-wise or anything, please throw it out there. And you guys obviously like when I play the music. You're still hanging in with me, so let me grab another song. Let me grab another song. Oh, I know which one I want to do. Right here. Oops, not that one. Where is it? That one. Yeah, we have a storm, I think, heading our way too right now. Hello there, my backyard science. I was just talking about you to say about the sand. I bought the sand. It's in the car. I haven't put it on the plants yet. Actually, I'll stop for a second. And I'll start this one over again. I'm going to say backyard science. I was just talking to you. I don't know where you went, or maybe you're away from the computer, but I was just saying I got the sand. I picked it up yesterday. It's in the back car, and I can't wait to see if that's going to solve my gnat issues. So if it does, a big shout out to you. I hope it works. That's what I'm going to say. But if it doesn't, it's okay. It's no waste. I'm going to make cement stuff with it. So everything is good. And yes, good morning. There we go. Let's put that music back on. All right. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to stop and talk for a second. That would be very exciting for me, my backyard science, if the dirt works. So I'll be doing it either today or tomorrow. I'll start filling it. Just covering up the dirt, right? It only needs a small layer. How much did you say how thick the layer of sand should be? And giving it a week. I wish there was a way I could actually experiment. The only way I can do it is I'll use it as a week, and then I'm going to take all my stickers that I have to kill the gnats, take them down and put new ones up, and then I'll know after a week if it starts seeing less and less that are going to the stickers. Then that tells me there's a lot less in the gnats. That's what I'm going to say. I'm very excited to try that. Great. Let's see. Hello there. Primitive Organic Garden Guitar. Hello. And thank you. The music is nice and the flowers are pretty. What's blooming today in y'all's garden? Yeah, you want to tell her what's blooming in your garden? I wish you would have been connected to us. You can still do that. It's not too late to join in the tomato challenge. My friends are joining in that challenge. Let me see if I throw it back up here. So Primitive Garden, you're still welcome to come in and join on that. We like to have garden channels doing it. So you like playing the guitar and you like gardening, it tells me. And of course, primitive organic gardening. Organic is the word that I like to use too. No chemicals added to the yard. So I'd like to know if you'd be interested in joining. It's not too late. If you're interested, there's the rules on my channel in the front of the channel. So the rules for the tomato challenge. That's what I'm going to tell you. Take a look at that. At the rules the other day, but wasn't sure if the goals was to grow the largest. Oh yeah, I made a comment, or if the goal was to have a plant with the most weight of. No, it says it right on there. It says the heaviest weight of the largest tomato. That's it. The weight. You're taking the tomato with the weight. That's it. It was getting too complicated putting the largest, the most amount of tomatoes. None of it was on there. All it says was the heaviest tomato would be weighed at the end of the time up to October 31st. So you need to do three using the hashtag, you need to do 3 videos. So it's the heaviest tomato, and you have to put it, the very last video, you have to put it on a scale and show how much it weighs. Sorry, I'm still here. I was multitasking to my... Oh, no problem. Windowsill plant. Yep, that is good to hear, Misha, and I am still in bed. That sounds really wrong. That is good to hear, Misha, and I am still in bed. So it sounds like you just said, Misha and you are still in bed, Bruce. That's kind of what I just read. That is good to hear. Misha and I am still in bed. Misha and I am still in bed. Right? Am I reading that wrong? Let me read that again, guys. That is good to hear. Misha and I am still in bed. Just saying. I'm just reading what was typed. I just read hey, I'm sorry, but I just read that. That is good to hear, Misha. I'm only reading what I saw, Misha. Never mind. That was funny. It sounds fun to watch. I don't think I'll enter this year because I don't have any large beefsteak varieties growing this year. But it sure will be fun to watch. Okay, not a problem. Aw, geez, don't start anything with Linda. We're not gonna. Linda knows we're just joking. I'm not starting any trouble there. I'm just. It was just funny. I'm sorry. Hey, you guys play on my words. I'm allowed to play on your words, and you too, Misha. You're the worst when I playing on words. I'm just saying that's what he typed. I'm just reading what was said, and I'm playing on words, and that's what you guys do to me all the time, Misha. You play on my words, so I'm just throwing it back. And I'm sure Lena will, hopefully she'll get a chuckle out of that. It was funny. What do you mean FaceTime, doll? FaceTime? Always a meow. What do you mean by my backyard science FaceTime? Yeah, what do you mean by question mark FaceTime? Bruce, we gotta be sure to use punctuation. Bruce, we gotta make sure we use punctuation. No, we're just teasing. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Crowded bed with Linda. We're just, Bruce, it's all good. We're just teasing. It's funny. We're teasing more Misha than you. Misha likes teasing me and everybody, so she can handle it. Joking, now that everyone is quarantined, could still be in bed via FaceTime. Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. It was funny, though. Sorry. I thought it was hilarious. Misha can't handle our cheeky to her, Mrs. Green. Nah, she's laughing. I think Misha can handle it. He says, no, Misha Lee can't handle our cheeky to her, Mrs. Green Thumb. Well, she better be able to. I think she does. Linda's so that makes it worse. Linda's not home. David might get jealous. I know, eh? Oh, you weren't here when I said his name. It was Bruce? Yeah. I'm sure Misha can handle it. She can dish it out. Well, not everybody can, but I think Misha's pretty good about it. I think she can handle it being thrown back to her. Oh, look at Bruce is falling in there. Oh, Bruce. So there's plenty of room, Misha. Uh-oh. Oh, Bruce. Look at Bruce is in there. Oh, that's so funny. Bruce jumped in it, so there's plenty of room, Misha. Hey, that's a good one. You hear Sweet Shadow? It could be, yeah. Oh my God, Bruce, don't encourage her. Oh, I think it's hilarious. I love it. Bruce, well done. See? That is funny. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mitch, I can't stop laughing. That one gave me the giggles. Ah, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. They're laughing. They are laughing. Goodness, this turned quickly. It's from tomato. That is goodness. This turned quickly from tomato talk. I know you never know. You never know. You never know where it's going. But Bruce, well done. That was very funny. Misha, there'll be times where Misha gets everybody. You pay attention to that young lady. She's pretty quick. See what tomato does to us. Yeah, it must have been the acid in the tomato. Right? The acid in the tomato. That's what got to us. Wow. Why not encouragement is fun, Misha. Yeah. It was fun there, Bruce. You did a good job. I loved it. Good job by all. Like I said, Misha can handle it. Misha dishes it out really well when she's on a roll. And I had to learn myself because she was like being funny, and I was like getting too serious with her. And then now she's like, yep. So have a wonderful day. You're leaving us, and everyone, I'm eating breakfast. Oh, and you're having a little bit of a laugh. Well, have a good day. As long as you keep me, I'm a kept woman. As long as you keep me, I'm a kept woman. Yeah, we'll keep you. We'll keep you, Misha. We love you. We love Misha. Yes, we do. For that, putting up with us all, Misha, you get your song again. You're putting up with us, and I love that you're being so cute because she could rip you. She could rip a new hole in your vocal cords. I know she could. And she put up with us, and she deserves her song. Kenya, thanks. Okay, I'll get him to put it down. Thanks, son. Primitive Garden is changing the subject. How is the weather where you are at today? What kind of work are you doing in the garden today? Harvesting anything exciting? Is that in general for all of us? For me, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to be building a trellis for my gourds and cleaning up. I went out there, but it's going to be a storm. I can't go outside now. It's going to be raining for me. So no garden work today, which is sad because I want to get out there. And when it dries up, we got the wood. We bought the wood to make the trellis, and that's what's going to be happening. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be like a movable trellis. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be gorgeous looking, but I'm trying to make it look good. Yeah, rain for the rest of the week. Yeah, I think we got a lot of rain too coming up, Passion, which is fine as long as it doesn't overdo it. What I like about it, I have good drainage in most of my yard, so that's what makes it really good for me. Yeah, they're called bottleneck gourds. Right there, let me show you. Let me see. I'm trying to find you the bottleneck gourds. I did it. The series, there's 2 videos on it. I'll show you. If you don't mind, when you get a chance, take a look at the videos. And I did an update on it, and it's still in my bedroom. I still haven't taken it out yet. It is huge. It's overlapping twice the gourd that I did. So I am trying to show you this. See if I can find it. How to gourd. There it is. Oh, that's the update. Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's 2. There's an update on it. I actually got more views on the update than I did on the video. But it's doing amazing in my house until I get it outside. All right, there's the video for the gourd if you get a chance. If you haven't seen it, that's the video on the gourd to growing it. And the next one is the update, which it's even bigger than this now on the update I did. Okay. Oh, Gary P. Gardens channel, and cool. Well, I'm glad it got out there. I wish Gary P. That would be good. I wish I'd have people come in and join in the challenge. I would love that. But yeah, check out the videos I have. I do love gardening, honestly. We do a lot of music and stuff like that. I know we don't always talk about gardening stuff, but we do. We have fun. These are my friends. Some of them I've known for 2 years. So when it come on, we play music, we kind of sing, we kind of entertain, we kind of talk about gardening, nature, and all kinds of stuff. And my main thing is if you want to join me Wednesday nights. Oh, by the way, I got to ask you guys for advice here. What would you like to talk about? Thank you, everybody, for joining me yesterday at night, 6 p.m. Guys, I really appreciate that. This is where, I want to have one set time, and it's at night to bring night people together with daytime people. So if you have a chance, permanent organic garden and guitar, sorry, I'm not saying it right. Please join me Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. I'm on every morning, but this is just chatting, singing, talking about gardening, whatever we want to talk about. But the true one that I really want to go focus on a certain specific thing is at night. And last night I focused on bees and how important they are in the garden. The week before that, the live stream was about these, the hornets that are killing the bees, and they're dangerous and they can kill human beings, was a really big focus on the Wednesday before that. And I'm going to ask you guys, what shall I bring up this Wednesday, guys? I've been asking you so I can do a little bit of research next Wednesday. What would you guys like to talk about? I want to keep within that kind of thing, agenda for this month. Is there something you guys want to learn about? I did ladybugs. I mean, I could revisit ladybugs because I had done that on a Wednesday night about ladybugs and how important they are to a garden. Is there some kind of subject you guys would be interested in? And I'll try to throw it like a trivia like I did yesterday. So if there's anything you guys want to bring forward to, what are you guys interested in? Even you, a primitive organic gardener, is there something you'd like to talk about to do with gardening? That's what I want to bring up on Wednesday nights. And I'll do a little research, and then I kind of make it a little bit fun. I put it into a little bit of trivia, a little bit of music, a little trivia, say certain facts about what we're talking about. 6-foot rule. You guys are so funny. You guys are having fun with each other. That's fantastic. See, they're all friends, and we all have fun with each other too on my channel. Okay, sound fun. Well, David, what about you? What do you want to bring up? Anybody got a subject to bring up for me to help me out? Or do you want me to pick it? I would rather you guys tell me what you want to watch, and I can do some research on it. If you got any idea what interests you. I mean, I could bring up the butterflies because it's the time of the season for butterflies, and I can also throw out my video of the monarch butterflies that I raised because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any eggs on it. So could we bring up butterflies and the monarch butterfly next week? Does that sound okay? I think you can pick it. I can? Well, I'm picking right now the monarch butterfly. I can also put the video out to show people to go watch it, that I raised the monarch butterfly. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any eggs yet. I tried growing milkweed, and that's not successful for me. Definite fun. So Bruce is definitely fun. So how about monarch butterflies and maybe other butterflies, but especially the monarch butterfly? Yeah, sure. Monarch butterfly sounds good? Okay. That's it. I needed to have a subject for next week, and I will. I'll do research on my monarch butterfly, and I'll put out the video clip there that I have. I wish I could run it through my channel. I might be able to. I'm going to have to see if I could. I have I copied it, and I want to see. Oh, I'm at the 2-hour mark. 2 hour. Okay, cool. I'm going to get off shortly. Thank you. So now I got monarch butterflies for next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard there. Be there, don't be square, I want to say. You guys are all having fun with each other. I almost hate to get off, so. You guys got anything special planned for today? Thank you for being my timekeeper, David, as always. It's funny. Why did it show up? It said started streaming 2 hours ago. Actually, the 2 hours just showed up now. And yet the time was not in here at all. What a weird thing this is doing to me. What a weird thing this is doing to me, guys. So before I get off, I want to know, what's your plans for today? I can't do much outside. I know I'll be going to the flip side because I got to work on some stuff over there. But I am definitely going to check my plants inside. We'll be fine, MDG. Just my thoughts Thursdays and cleaning today. Nothing great, eh? You'll be fine? Yeah, me cleaning today too. Me making beds and doing dishes and all that non-fun stuff. Checking on my plants every day. I would love that. I really had it really was, I'm very happy and proud that all these my friends have joined my challenge, okay? I am extremely happy with 15 people in it. But my goal was to have 20 people to want to do it next year. I just wanted to be set numbers so I can get more people. I want it to be an annual thing. And if I don't start setting numbers, I don't know what else to do. I would love you to join me in doing Tomatoes My Backyard Science. I'll try to tune in next Wednesday. I plant swamp milkweed most years since regular milkweed won't grow in my. Oh, wait a minute! You don't leave right now. I want to see that what you put right there. I don't care if you grow cherry ones. I would love to have you just grow tomatoes. I don't care if you beet or not. I need to have 5 more people joining my challenge. And then join next year. But if you can get me up to 20 people, I would be ecstatic about that. That's so if you grow backyard science, you come and grow tomatoes with me, and primitive organic, that would put 2 more people. That would have 17. I had only 3 more. I want to know about the milkweed. He said, before you leave me. See, that's another thing. I would love that. I'll try to tune in next Wednesday. We would love to have you. I plant swamp milkweed most years since regular milkweed won't grow in my environment. Nice meeting you all. South Carolina. Raising butterflies right now. Are you? We are raising butterflies right now. You are? That's fabulous. Oh my God, you guys, you're right up my alley. You guys got to keep coming. I'm honored to have other garden channels. You have to join. My friends are fantastic people. Look, they're not garden channels, but yet we all love each other and we all support. They're great people on my channel. But I've been dying to get more garden channels to help each other out. So sure would like to talk butterflies. All right. And Backyard Science, it leads me to, if you want to send me pictures of your butterflies or something, yeah, send me them. Give me them by tomorrow morning or something. Give me some pictures. I will put them up on my screen on that day. I'm honored to have people that want to do the same thing as me. Garden and raising butterflies. Absolutely, please join in. And these are all friends. I look at how awesome these people are. These people were not garden channels, and they were willing to sit there and join in my challenge to grow tomatoes, which they have never grown before. Well, some of them, maybe some have. But the point is, look at how awesome that is to support me, to join in a challenge. They're not garden people, and they join in my challenge for tomatoes. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I give them a lot of credit on joining me. I did have a comment here, and I want to ask before I get off here. I got rid of the comment because I thought it was kind of nasty, but I mean, I guess I could have left it on. It wasn't a big deal. But when I made the contest rules up, they told me that I should have set that everyone has the same tomato seed, that this person grows tomatoes all the time. And the rules were not right, and the challenge should have been that everyone pick one tomato seed, the same kind of tomato. Now that was brought up to me, and my answer to that was, that's fine for everyone if you can get the identical seed, but what happens if you can't get the same seed? So it draws that some people can't join my challenge because they can't get that identical seed. I thought that would cause conflict. Oh, cool. Inviting hostas. Good for you. Well, that's a good one. I like that, Misha. That's a really good one. I like that. That's going to be a good Wednesday one to do, Mish. Thank you. Yes, I was going to suggest something sometime you going over what flowers are perennials and versus annuals. Absolutely. That's a good one. I like that idea, Misha. If I forget about that idea, bring it up to me after next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is butterflies, and that is a great suggestion. I wouldn't mind doing that the next week after the butterflies. And not only that, next week, why don't you give, we're going to show you flowers that attract the butterflies. I'll put something together by next Wednesday on butterflies, especially the monarch, which that's my baby. So that it's going to be I think that's going to be a good subject. And the week after that, annual versus perennial is a really good one too. Absolutely. I love that idea. That's a really, really good one, Mish. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I needed that. See, sometimes I need suggestions. That's very helpful for me. If I can't think of what would interest people, I love it. So, yeah. So this is what I'm going to do. Backyard, if you got any pictures to do with it, or anybody has stuff that, if you've raised butterflies or something, give me the pictures before next Wednesday, and I'll bring that up. And I'll tell them it's your pictures and that you raise butterflies. Be careful what you want, though, wish for. If you want to do this, you have to obligate and you pay attention to it, and you can't have animals around, because my neighbor that I got them from, actually, when they become a caterpillar, they become like escape artists. And what happened was they escaped out of the cage, and she had cats, and the cats eat caterpillars. I'm just telling you. So if you have too many animals in your house, I don't recommend you raising monarch or butterflies because the animals will eat. If they're escape artists, trust me, they get out of my house. The first one I did would get out as a butterfly, the cage I had, and it would get out as a caterpillar. I kept chasing it, putting it back in the cage. I had to put it in a room, in a separate room, so if it got out, I wouldn't have to worry about the cats eating it. So yeah, just telling you. And then the last two, I put a certain netting that there was no way the cats could get into it or they could get out. I really did a good job, and they were trying. Trust me, as a caterpillar, they try to sneak out of the cage and find a place to hang, so they turn into a chrysalid and do it. Trust me, this is what happened the first year. The first butterfly, that's what happened to me. She kept popping out of the freaking cage. She kept getting out and getting out and getting out. It was driving me crazy, and I was like, "You're going to get hurt." She couldn't fly, so she would try to walk out of my cage, and she did several times. I'd find her on the floor. It's a wonder she didn't die, because she would like pop out of the cage. It was on a desk and jump up, but I'm glad that I put her in my spare room so to protect her, that no animal could get to her. But she would pop out. One time I found her in another room when the door wasn't open. She kind of got out of the cage and went into another room. So it's crazy, but it happens. They're like, I don't know what it is, but as a caterpillar, they love to get out of there and find somewhere. They don't like staying in their cage. They want to get out to turn into a butterfly. It's crazy. Yeah, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you want to send pictures tomorrow morning or whatever you want to do. Matter of fact, did you join my Facebook garden Facebook? If you haven't, let me see if I can find a link to it. My Backyard Science. You could throw your stuff in there too if you want. You can send me pictures to my email that's listed below on all my live streams. Plus, let me find the Facebook. If you want to put all your stuff in here, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, actually that goes for all garden channels. This is the only thing I want, is I only want garden stuff in my channel. And I don't mean mean, but if I see something that's not garden channel, don't be surprised if it's removed, because I'm removing anything. I've seen people put stuff that I don't want in there that's nothing related to gardening, so I get rid of it. And I don't want to be mean, but I've stressed that it's a garden channel, nothing more than a garden channel, not a family channel where you're talking all about, no, just garden, that's it. So, let me see if I can show you the link to Mrs. Green Thumb, and I'll put a link right now, and that's for anybody who wants to join it, but just put garden stuff in here. That's all I put. Okay, it's not conversations I hold, and if you want to hold a conversation, that's Messenger, that's different anyways. All right, mice not nice. I have had so many caged animals get loose. Yeah, that is certainly what happens. They're like an escape artist, eh? Okay, is that it? That should be my Mrs. Green Thumb Facebook page. I'm going to just check. And my Backyard Science, like I said, you send me the butterfly pictures for before next Wednesday. And you can also throw anything related to gardening. That goes for both of you. I don't know if any garden channel that's coming new to my channel, please join in. Go ahead, put pictures of anything you got growing in the garden. You are welcome to do that. Now let me make sure that I gave you the right link to it so you can join if you haven't joined already. I'm trying to make sure, because sometimes it doesn't turn out right. Yep, I gave you the right link. Perfect. Okay. So that's what I'm going to let you join in. I'll put it again a couple times. That is my Facebook group page for this channel. Anybody like doing gardening or anything to do with garden related stuff, and I already see people are already throwing stuff in there, which is cool. I see Kathleen throw stuff in there every so often. Yep, Kathleen just did it. Going to give this a try. What did she put? Keeps wasps away with a brown paper bag. Oh, so she saw this. Going to give this a try. That's interesting. I wonder if that works. She's not here right now to say that. That was cool. See, so that's a really good one I like. She put, she put a big paper bag, put it like a lantern, and it's supposedly if you hang it, it keeps wasp away. I like it, and they might put a comment to say this should work. I'm gonna actually put a great idea. All right, what else do I got? That's for Kathleen. What else? See, I got people that are throwing out stuff here, which I'm really happy about. They're showing all the garden stuff. It's fantastic. You got Lisa's. Oh, Lisa, you put your window. You put the window and all your plants in front. That looks cool. So good. Lisa's in there. Kathleen, they're all throwing stuff in to do with garden stuff. Thank you so much. That's great. I will stand in the shadow so you can shine, Misha. Yeah, she has it looks good. It looks good in there. I'm glad she put it in Facebook. I check every so often. I'm not in it all the time because of the 2 Facebooks I have, but I'm kind of happy. I think I'll have to check more often when I'm live streaming to check the stuff that's going on in here. She put something really cute on here. I feel like this is me, starting with tomatoes, moved into trying other seeds and stuff, although certainly not a goddess, but one thing did turn into more. Buys one, this is so cute. It's a little cartoon. It says, buys one little succulent, turns into earth mother plant goddess. I gotta put that. Yeah, I definitely need to open up this more often when I'm live streaming to show the stuff that's going on in my Facebook. It's and Kathleen has shared a lot of beautiful stuff in here. Lisa's, yeah, Lisa, well done. Well done. You're using it for what I want you to do. Oh, look at this. I've seen these bins before. I think these are cool. She is just throwing on great stuff, Kathleen. I have to give her a shout out when she comes back. She's throwing on all kinds of stuff. We never had Facebook. Oh, no? If you join Facebook, I would accept we are allergic to Facebook. You're allergic to Facebook? I would accept we are allergic to Facebook. Uh-oh. That's all right. If you can't join, it's no worries. It's all good. No worries. But I just want to do a shout out for those people posting garden stuff in my Facebook page. Well done, Passion. And it seems like Kathleen's in there too. Throwing stuff a lot out there, so well done. She got some really good stuff out there. Anyways, guys, I think we did awesome. I have 11 people still watching, 18 thumbs up, and I must call it a day. So what I'm going to say is I shall see you tomorrow sometime. It's rare that I come at night. That's why I picked Wednesday nights anymore. So you'll see me in the morning. I don't very much at night here, but I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. And this has been an over 2-hour live stream. Fantastic and great information, great company, great family and friends. Fabulous. And that's what I'm going to say. So guys, there's the music to end all ends. Thank you for oh, and I got 19. Thanks, guys. 11 watching, 19 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Miss Southern Belle. I'll be on the flip side for those of you who like my other stuff, but thank you so much. I'll see you later, guys. Oh, 20 I got now. Woohoo! I wanted 20. Woohoo! I am so honored. Today's been a fantastic day. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Thanks, guys. And like I said, I'll see you in the morning. And anybody got to do with stuff with the butterflies to get me ready for Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, guys. 21? Who's cheating? Somebody's throwing stuff out there. Come on, guys. Somebody's giving it to me. But thank you. Have a good one.